What's up, you guys? It's your boy PokaTech. In today's video, we are looking at the Espeon TCG, and we will be ranking it and putting on the tier list. Let's get into it. Our first Espeon comes from Neo Destiny. A little dark Eevee, a little Team Rocket type action here for you boys. This first edition. How much it costs? 236. And then if you want the first edition big boy Ash Ketchum level, it's gonna sit you back about 500 for the big boy. Now for this one in particular, 60 HP, a little gouge, a little splash. Now for this one, little Timmy do the zoom in on the little Eevee. This one we have the first generation type of Eevee. And this one in particular, little Timmy, get my glasses on. We have a little color pencil action for you boys. Now this one, Espeon, he's in the infamous Mewtwo, looking all cutesy, swirling around into outer space. Out there with the infamous Deoxys. Can't confirm nor deny that, because you know the Pokemon goods. But anyways, let Timmy be quiet. We got the word of the Pokemon goods. If you're new to this segment, this is where we read canon verse off of the Pokemon goods. Now it says, the tip of its spirit's tail quivers whenever it uses Psychic, an ability to read its opponent's next move. The word of the Pokemon goods. This one in particular, the way the color pencil, the shading, top tier, we're gonna go with a S tier. Who drew this? Mr. Nishida drew this one. Okay. We're going with S tier. Alrighty, our next one comes from one of the World Championship staff promo, Espeon. Level 90. Hello, Tim. Do the zoom in on the Eevee. This Eevee right here, we got a little Diamond and Pearl Eevee. Now this Eevee in particular, it looks like the infamous scene from Jurassic Park, where you're looking back when he passed the little area with the raptors. If you know, looking back, Ash Ketchum and the boys be like, "Are we good? Did we lose Team Rocket?" And she's back there panting. I think we did. For this one, boys, we have a Psychic Report. Now, who drew this? Mr. Muze drew this. This one in particular, because it is the Ash Ketchum tier level. The staff, you had to be deep in the Pokemon Kingdom. We're sending you back about 300 Poké Dollars. For this one in particular, once again, another color pencil action for you boys. We even got the infamous Mew Bubble. If you know, you know. This one in particular, just because of you have to be deep in the Pokemon world, it took some level of work. We're gonna go to S tier on this one, because not everyone could afford this one. And to acquire it for the Frisky, you had to be pretty good at the TCG play. So once again, S tier. On to the next. Alrighty, our next Espeon comes from Neo Discovery. Little Timmy, take your hat off. You're in front of one of the veterans, one of the day ones, one of the godfathers. This Espeon is the first appearance Espeon, if you will. Day one. This is really the great Espeon. Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the Eevee. Even got the first generation Eevee artwork, if you know from the jungle, you know. This one in particular, a little color pencil action for you boys. Now, I ain't no expert, but you know who drew this? Just based off the artwork, I can tell you who drew this. The great Mr. Arita. Just knowing that already, you know it's gonna be Deep Pockets. And the first edition stamp, this is Ash Ketchum Deep Pocket Monsters on this one, boys. This one in particular is gonna set you back about 300 Poké Dollars, right? For the first edition stamp. Now, if you don't want the stamp and you're a little brokey, $55. This one in particular, we have Espeon. It looks like she's guiding through the mountains. Like when she jumped down the mountain and she about to touch like water. Maybe the infamous Suicune is among us. But this one in particular, to make the protractor, we have a 40-degree down tilt right there. Using the tail like the one fish in Finding Nemo to bait people in. Maybe she beefing with another Eevee. Maybe the black one, no Umbreon, maybe they beefing. A little back and forth, you know how they be. Dark and Psychic, they always be beefing back in the day. But this one in particular, we have the Bite and the Psychic. Let me be quiet, we have the word, the Pokemon goods. It says, it uses the hairs that it covers its body to sense air currents to predict the enemy's action. And the word of the Pokemon goods. Very nice. Mr. Rita, I appreciate your artwork. Always look magnificent. Look, Timmy do the zoom in on the Eevee. I mean on the Espeon. Look, you can't even see its eyeballs. It's locked into the psychic ability. Probably like Alakazam does, you know. For this one, we're gonna go to Estia. Our next Espeon EX comes from Unseen Forces, 110 HP. Now for this one in particular, imagine, if you will, close your eyes if you will, you were deep in the Pokemon cave. Let's say Generation 1, the infamous dark one that he'd use Flash in, because there's a bunch of Zubats. If you true Gen 1, you remember. You're woken in the middle of your nap. Ash Ketchum the boys be like, huh? What? And there it is, Espeon. Ain't even part of this generation, you know? But Espeon's there looking at you like, come with me if you want to live. Espeon looking all majestic. Even got little Timmy do the zooming on the eyes. Even got the light up eyeballs for you. Little Timmy do the zooming in the back. You have the infamous dark cave action. Looking all majestic. A little color pencil and crayon. For this one in particular, little Timmy do the zooming on the Eevee. Got the diamond and pearl Eevee. Looking very nice. Now for this one in particular, who drew this? Mr. Uday drew this. Mr. Uday looks very top tier, high level potential. Let's take a gander at the moves. We have the Devo Flash. Told you gotta use a flash if you're in that cave. Snapping Tail and a Psycho Loop. For this one in particular, it's gonna set you back 200 Poke dollars for your boys. Now, if you want one that hasn't been touched, I'm talking about PSA 10 potential, about $600. Up to you. Me in particular, it's okay. There's other ones that I'd prefer to add a cart. This one, just based off of the artwork, it does look top tier. I could see why you want it. We're gonna go to Estia. Our next Espeon comes from Fusion Strike. Espeon VMAX. A little Chonkachu, big boy, Snorlax size, 310 HP. Alternative art. Now for this one in particular, we have the infamous Espeon. Do a little nappy nap, if you will, and on top of the Minecraft. Like if you find the villages and one chilling on top of the villages, ain't not even being a menace to society. It's just chilling, nappy nap. Maybe had too many, little apples from Snorlax, maybe just chilling, little catnap, if you will. Now this one in particular, we're gonna go with a little graphics pencil for you boys. Even got the infamous Call of Duty, the red one. Let you know where the box at, if you know. We have the Solar Revelation, Max Mud Storm. Who drew this? Let me see who drew this. Mr. Satuyo drew this one in particular. This one is one of the more modern, popular ones. Sets you back 274 Poke dollars for you boys. For this one in particular, I'm gonna go with the 80 on this one. Our next Espeon EX comes from Prismatic Evolution. 279 HP. Let me do the zoom in on the Eevee. We have a Diamond and Pearl level Eevee. This Espeon EX is once again Looking very magnificent, very fanboy graphics style. Artwork, little graphics pencil for you boys. Let me do the zoom in on the Espeon, the main creme de creme. We have Espeon looking upon the gauntlets of all the stones, the Thanos stones, if you will. And it's just like, which one will make me top tier? So Ash Ketchum and the boys can use me in the next tournament. If you like cutesy cards, I would recommend this one. Me in particular, I would, little Timmy, can we add this on the card? This is a personal one, a little maybe waifu status. For this one in particular, we have, it's gonna set you back about 220 polka dollars for your boys. Mr. Suyai drew this one, S-U-I, if you want to know how to spell it. This one in particular, it is a tarot card of the new generation if you played the new one. I'm gonna go with the B tier. I'm sorry, it's not for me. I know all of the new generation people not gonna agree with me, but I am the professional here, so I said it. Our next Espeon comes from Aquapolis. Espeon level 80. Little Timmy do the zoom in on the Eevee. What do we have here? We have a Generation 2 Eevee. Little Timmy, you know how much I like Generation 2. I already got a +1. I'm sorry, I don't want to be biased, but love me some Gen 2. Now this Espeon, you be chilling by the watering hole. Chilling, drinking the water. After a good catnip. Now this one in particular is an E-Series card, little swipey swipe. Little Timmy, can we afford this on the budget? What if I took it on layaway? No? Okay, I'll get back to that. Maybe I just added a card just in case. Christmas right around the corner. No doubt. But this one in particular is gonna set you back 200 polka dollars. And it was drawn by Mr. Umeto. That's a new person. Not seen that one for no. This one in particular, we have an energy return damage blast for you boys. Well, Timmy, do the zoom in. If you see, it is both near the watering, but I forgot to mention that. Look at the stones. Hello, Timmy. Is Eevee? I know this is not the right Eevee, but I think that's some water stones. Just walking on top of a Vaporeon like that. I got some beef with a Vaporeon. Maybe, I don't know. Can't confirm or deny the beef, but nonetheless, we're gonna go with a S tier just simply because look at the artwork. Look how it's drawn. Very simple, very modern, very color pencil action for you boys. Our next Espeon comes from the Prize Pack series. 159 polka dollars for you boys. Got another big boy Espeon for you boys. 310 HP. Now for this one in particular, we have another Rick and Morty collab in the background. Let me do the zoom in on the Espeon. Now this Espeon is one of those that Ash Ketchum and the boys called it, but Espeon, I need you to do something for me. And he came up, he's like, yeesh, what you need? Let me, do we see a head tilt on that one? Let me get the protractor out. We have a 10 degrees head tilt to the side. Now, if you don't own a dog, when they do that, either one or two things. It's listening to you or it's trying to be extra cutesy to get a snaky snake. That's what I've learned. Solar Revelation Max Mind. Now for this one, boys, fine buying graphics, little graphics pencil for you boys. For this one, we're gonna go with an A tier on this one, boys. Our next Espeon comes from Evolving Skies. 200 HP. A little color pencil crayon. Now for this one in particular, we got Espeon trying to acquire that knowledge, trying to read, trying to become S tier level. Cause Ash Ketchum the boy say, hey, we gotta take you to Pokemon League. And he's like, yeah, you need to get that knowledge up. And he's like, no problem, boss. Now for this one in particular, a little Minecraft collab, if you will, with the enchantment, top tier enchantment. We have the Zen Shot, the Super Psych Ball. Little Timmy, do the zoom in. Do we have a cutesy Eevee Yum Yum bag. I believe we do right there. Self-promoting. My bad. It's a book. My bad. I thought it was a Yum Yum bag. Never mind. It is a book of knowledge of Eevee. Trying to learn the lore of the Eevees, how it started. You know. This one in particular is gonna set you back 76 Poké Dollars for you boys. About, if you want an untouched cardboard one, 129 for them deep pockets type level. This one in particular, we're gonna go with the A tier. Our next Espeon comes from Adelatus PCs. Little Timmy do the zoom in on the little Eevee. We have a Diamond and Pearl. Okay. Now Timmy, now do the zoom in on Espeon here. This Espeon, we have a little Goku collab, a little God Instinct level. Now this one in particular, little Timmy do the zoom in on the feet. This one, it's in sneaky mode, incognito mode, if you will. It's tiptoeing towards the snaky snack. One of maybe they trying to get some of them Snorlax samples, maybe. But this one in particular, it is snooping around. It's gone through the bridge. This artwork is very, very nice. We have a little graphics and color pencil action for you boys. Mr. Uday drew this. Snooping around, little Timmy. I like this one, little Timmy. We might have to add this one to cart. Remind me of that, alright? Delta Hue, Psychic Shock. This one's the Psychic and the Steel one, if you're new to this. This one in particular is going to set you back 143 Poké Dollars. We're going to go with an A tier on this one. Nothing much going on, just straight snooping around. But yeah, A tier is nice. Our next Espeon comes from Hidden Fate Shiny Vault. A little green, a little Luigi. A little green for you boys. Little Timmy to zoom in on the Eevee. We have a Generation 4 level Eevee, 200 HP. This in particular Eevee, little Timmy do the zoom in on the face. We have the catch him and the boys don't got enough badges. Don't talk to me. I ain't listening to you. I'm better than you. Type of Espeon type. The kind of vibes they give me. We have Psychic Beam, Psychic Divide GX. Now this one in particular is gonna set you back 105 Poké Dollars for you boys. A little fun by graphic action. But this one, we're gonna go with the B tier. Our next Espeon comes from Neo Discovery. Little Timmy do the zoom in on the Eevee. We have a Generation 1 Eevee right there. Little Timmy, this one, I already like it. I already like the artwork. This one in particular, little Timmy do the zoom in on the Espeon. Look at the way it is standing. We have a Lion King collab for you boys. It's standing there like a warrior, preparing for battle, preparing for the Pokemon League. I done a little Royal Rumble around against all the other Espeons, the Eevees, the Umbreons, all the Eevees, brothers and sisters. They participating in the tournament for the Pokemon Gods. And little Timmy, did the zoom in the back. You even have the infamous. Look at the force, little Index Force Gen 2, if you know. First edition, big boy, Ash Ketchum level, Quick Attack, Side Beams. This one in particular, with the little color pencil action for you boys. Who drew this? Mr. Karumo drew this for the 80 Poké Dollars for you boys. If you want a big stamp, could set you back. Yeah, $88, 88 Poké Dollars. Non-stamp if you broke, $11. And if you just want the artwork. This one in particular, we're gonna go with an S tier. It's nice, simple, and it looks nice. Our next Espeon is Undaunted. We have a prime Espeon for you boys. Little Timmy do the zoom in under Eevee, we have a Generation 4 Eevee. Little heart, soul, and gold, silver type of border action for your boys. Little time we do the zoom in on the Espeon. We have the Espeon looking upon magnificence, looking deep into the camera. Like I see, like I'm goated. I'm better than you. I'm better than Umbreon. I'm better than all the other Eevees. I am him. Little Timmy, do the zoom in. Look how the tail looks menacing, almost like threatening. Like if it's like a little claw, like a little dagger, it's gonna intimidate and attack someone. Maybe Umbreon, who knows? But a true menace to society in this profile picture. We have Evolution Memories, Solar Ray. We have, let me take a gander here, 82 $Pokédollars for your boys. This one, once again, we have a little color pencil action for your boys. I can't even pronounce the name. Starts with the H of who drew this, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but overall, top tier quality. We're gonna go with S tier. Our next Espeon comes from Breaking Point. Espeon EX, 170 HP. Now for this one, we have another Goku collab, little Super Saiyan, little SS Super Saiyan collab. She BBR farming. Look at the little waves, the little in the back. Very cool, very god tier potential. This one in particular, the way Espeon is walking towards is if somebody talking my smack and it's just like, what do you say to me? And just walking, just taking them steps, locking into the prey. About to take care of business. We have the Shine, Psychic Shock. This one in particular, we have a little graphics pencil action for you boys. A little 99 $Pokédollars. Okay, a little chump change for you boys. For this one, we're gonna go with a B tier. Our next Espeon is a black and white Paroma, 90 HP. Let me do the zoom in on the little Eevee. We have a Diamond and Pearl level Eevee right there. Now this Espeon in particular, this is what I call the Netflix and chilling Espeon. Just watching this. Look to me do the zoom in. Look at that. Look how it's sitting down and just like probably eating and munching a little apple. Just looking at the TV. Just like, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next on the next episode of Ash Ketchum and the Boys? We have the Solar Revelation. Psychic Report, a little graphics pencil action for you boys. Who drew this? The Pokemon Art Company. Everybody touched this one, even Arita and the boys. This one in particular gonna set you back 37 $Pokédollars. A little chump change, if you will. A little psychedelic in the back. A little purple nurple action for you boys. But this one, we're gonna go with A tier. Our next Espeon comes from Undaunted. A little graphics pencil and Crayola action for you boys. Let me do the zoom in on the little Eevee. We have a Diamond and Pearl level Eevee. Now this one in particular, a little Timmy. We got our first Naruto action collab. Look at the background. That looks typical Naruto action. Little serving ramen out there for you boys. Now this one in particular got Espeon here chilling. We're gonna say with Lady Espeon on this one. Or we're gonna say Ash Ketchum and the Boys, but Espeon wait right here. I'm gonna go get some sneaky sneaks. Don't you go nowhere. And Espeon's like, okay, I'll stay right here, chilling. So that's what Espeon doing. Espeon chilling there, being good boy. We have a Solar Suggestion, a Psychic Beam. For this one in particular, we're gonna go with the 26 $Pokédollars for you boys. No, let me take a gander. This one in particular, we can even see the shading. Very nice. It looks very. I'm gonna go with a typical S tier. Cause it has everything going, like the background, very cartoonish, very OG Pokemon. You can't beat it. Very nice. Our next Espeon comes from Call of Legends. Once again, continuing on with the Naruto collab in the background. But this in particular, we got Espeon munching on the little snake. It probably stole from Snorlax. But it's like, it's in there like. And then probably someone like Eevee, the one who cannot get the snake. But like, can I get some? And he's like, no. And then covering his arms like that. And even got the tail in front of it just to prevent someone from stealing it. Snake. I feel you. You're hungry. You've been putting in too much work in the Elite Four. Ash Ketchum and the boys work you too hard. Homeboy never take a rest day. Solo suggestion, another Psychic Beam. But this one, who drew this? Mr. March. Never heard that one before. This one, once again, a color pencil. Crayola combined. Gonna set you back 25 polka dots for you boys. For this one, we're gonna go with a STR. Our next Espeon is a prismatic evolution. Let me take your head off. You're surrounded by royalty. We have Espeon here chilling in the infamous, if you remember from Team Rocket, James, when he went back to his childhood kingdom and he had that dinero, he had all that money, that wealth. Espeon would be chilling there. If you remember, you know. Let me do the zoom in. We have a Diamond and Pearl level Eevee up there. We have a Psychic Assault, a Psychic Bolt. Who drew this? Mr. Kayuno drew this little graphics pencil action. Espeon looking up cutesy, laying there, waiting for the sneaky snakes to come. For this one, 22 polka dollars. For this one in particular, very modern, very cutesy. If that's your thing, I guess A tier for me. Our next Espeon is Espeon V from the Price Pack series, 200 HP. We have Espeon jumping down, doing the infamous X-Man little red-eye laser beam like type technique, coming down with a little gust action for you boys. Chilling somewhere in the background, probably a little Celebi action, a little Index Cave. We have Zen Shot, Super Psychic Boat, who drew this fine by graphics for you boys. 18 polka dollars. Very nice. Little shiny in the sky. Espeon got everything for it. Looking very nice. We're gonna go with an A tier. Our next Espeon comes from Evolving Skies. We have a little Rick and Morty collab in the background, Espeon V. Look, Timmy did the zoom in on the paw. Look at that. That right there, cutesy. I love energy +1. The little paw like, This one right there. Look, Timmy did the zoom in on the face. You see that? That's the head tilt to the sides about 5 degrees. Espeon wants a snake from Ash Ketchum and the boys. I already know. That's what you want. Little snake. Zen Shot, Psychic Boat, little fine by graphics, little graphics for you. 14 polka dollars for you boys. And this one, we're gonna go with an A tier. Our next Espeon comes from Breakpoint, 170 HP. Little fine by graphics action for you boys. Oh, yo, little Timmy. I need to take off my glasses. There's too much happening on this Pokemon card. Got too much drip, too much aura farming, a little Goku instinct, a little too much going on. It's almost like in the background we have Mewtwo doing the Swift move, and it just came back from the psychic world, out of space. Infamous anime Gen 1 Pokemon anime, if you know, type of energy where Mewtwo's flying up, to be exact scene. Too much going on. For this one in particular, we have even a little Thunder Dunder in the hands. Let me do the zoom in right there. Espeon got too much going on right here. A little Miracle of Shine, Psychic. For this one, how much say? It says 13 polka dollars for you boys. This one, I guess a lot of stuff going on. For that one, Espeon. Our next Espeon GX is a Sun and Moon promo. 200 HP. Let me do the zoom in on the Eevee. We have a Generation 4 Eevee. Now this Espeon in particular, somebody done pissed this Espeon off. A little Geodude probably threw a rock, and Espeon was like, get this shit, and he just look at about the rocks, he just with the tail, just ta ta. Now he even got the little gem on his face, a little pew. He even got the red action, a little Goku collab on this, little Kaioken action. Got a lot of stuff going on. Hey, chilling in the grace. It's because some of the boys putting in their work. This has been pissed off. Someone took sneak. For this one in particular, how much polka dollars? We have 13 polka dollars for you boys. This one got a lot of stuff going on. Fine by graphics. Okay. For this one in particular, we're gonna go with the STI.